Report: Dallas Keuchel agrees to deal with Atlanta Braves. The Athletic first reported the deal. A team that signed Keuchel prior to Monday's MLB draft would have forfeited a higher draft pick, a condition applied last fall when Keuchel rejected the Astros' qualifying offer. Keuchel's camp Scott, along with the Braves, Thea, and appeared in recent days to have the strongest interest in Keuchel. At a time of record, Keuchel spent much of the winter in Newport Beach, California, where he maintained a regular throwing program that included simulated games against local four-year and junior college teams. In early May, "I know when the time comes I will be ready," he said then. It's just a matter of, in a market starved for starting pitching, Keuchel stood in November with the likes of Astros team Mateondas most capable of reinforcing rotations at or near the tops of divisions. The pitching market, of the higher-end free agents, Keuchel, by several months, was the last to sign. Corbin received Keuchel, 31, threw 204 2/3 innings in 2018, the third time in his career had thrown at least 200. He was 12-11, a sinker-cutter slider change-up type left-hander whose fastball strains to reach 90 mph. Keuchel broke through in 2014, when his ERA was 2.93 and he led the American League with 5 complete games. His 20 wins, his 3 seasons since have been a collection of good and not so good and mediocre. In 2016, in his walk year, Keuchel made 34 starts. He has won 4 Gold Glove awards, including in 2018. More from Yahoo Sports. Related slideshow: Best of the 2019 MLB season provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.